We have a Sir Bensington ban. Sir Bensington. Okay, I need to stop. But, well, that is a very unconventional ban. I have no idea what's going on here, but, well,
Well,
what is going on?
Sir Bensington being banned out by bRix. I have no idea.
Well, we, uh, I
Uh,
have no idea what's going on here. We see a shadow
neither
pick,
do I.
shadow pick by ORGE Esports.
Is Doctor
Shadow pick a
Repulsor.
Doctor Repulsor. I would really like to see this hero. I love this hero so much, but he doesn't. It just doesn't cut out in competitive plays because there's so many heroes in HoN that actually can counter him. So they are gonna go for the safe route, like you would expect. It's gonna be a Swift Blade carry role for ORGE Esports.
Swift Blade and
What?
Glacier's combination. And they're
Okay.
gonna go for the Rift Walker! Wow.
Unconventional picks as you might expect from bRix. We got a Pharaoh and Rift Walker, very interesting initiation heroes. The real ultimate question that comes back is, what is bRix gonna go? Is it gonna go for a full magic, like AoE damage, or are they gonna go with a safe, let's say a carry? But I don't think like even carry is gonna like propel in this, because Master of Arms, he can transition into the carry, but he kind of like fulfills the roles between like half semi-carry support, blah blah blah. You're not sure about that. Lodestone, definitely strong hero, either goes mid or Suicide. But speaking of Suicide, they don't even have a jungle hero for this. Predator is still on board, let's not forget that. Parasite's still there. And yeah, speaking of Parasite's been nerfed so greatly, so people are not even gonna pick that up that often anymore. And he's a Kraken. Well,
Interesting.
Taking a break from casting for really long, it's kind of like you lost some part of your brain, and then you suddenly forget how to cast. But anyway, I was just on the Garena HoN stream, seeing that how Kraken became a really powerful hero because of his third skill. His third skill kind of like increases radius, so when you splash it, it's gonna splash really huge. So huge kind of not even a nerf, it's kind of like a rework onto Kraken. Really nice hero, because coupled with that stuns from Rally, Glaciers, or even the Tempest, it's a really powerful combination. But speaking of combination, Hellborn, they have the Lodestone, they have the Rift Walker. So I don't know which team's combination is gonna come on top. That would be up to the players, because definitely these teams are bringing out the unconventional.
I'm a little bit dumbfounded regarding the picks in coming from Hellborn especially. I mean, like, not just the picks, but even the bans. I mean, like, Sir Bensington? What? Not to forget that Keeper of the Forest was actually still in a pool, to be honest. He is still in the pool. No one picked him up whatsoever, and I'm like, okay.
There's a remake book coming out for Hellborn. We are like, what? To even assure you, man. Assure you with the BM question mark. Say, oh, let's remake. We got really bad picks, so let's remake. Garena, man.
Isn't this like TMM?
Yep, this is TMM, alright. Definitely a TMM.
Yep.
This is high TMM, guys. 1900 to 2k MMR TMM. Well, and we are casting a TMM game, guys. This is a Rift Walker. Rift Walker. It's a Rift Walker. What else can I say? It's a Rift Walker and a Pharaoh.
But hey, come on, Rift Walker isn't that bad. Cascade Event is quite a really good initiating spell. Wormhole does heck a lot of damage, especially since, oh, hold on a second, bottom lane, we actually gonna see that freaking Master of Arms actually gonna die due to combinations coming in from Legion, of course. Compel and Swift Slashes. Is it Swift Slashes? Blade Frenzy actually. Easily picking off our Master of Arms, who were attempting to go and plant down the wards, and boom pow, and he dies, and etc. So, getting back into the questions, Rift Walker isn't that bad after all. Cascade Event, good initiating spell. Rift Burn is a pretty damaging spell, considering the fact that the enemies is just staying in the epicenter for like for quite a long amount of time. And one thing I love about Rift Walker is shared existence. The amount of slows that you actually input to your enemies is actually freaking high. And take a look at the bottom lane. Oh my god, Master of Arms is probably gonna die once again. We do not know that. Holy crap, why does Tempest have so many taunts on his head?
All the taunts on one Tempest, man. They really want to bring down this Shuyu, but definitely not gonna happen because they just have that much of a very powerful teamwork, and that's what ultimately scored them the Bloodlust in the first place. Nevertheless, if Shuyu actually waited to level his abilities, he just might have gotten a kill on that Master of Arms. But well, that's definitely not gonna happen first because it's up. He kind of like added his elementals. No worries, he is doing fine in his own jungle. So look at his amazing micro skills, which what Shuyu is definitely known for. So getting that hard camp, which is double stack actually. So right now already still elementals are still up. That's just insane, these micros, man. Anyway, we have my micro is great. It's just that they're changing things. That mid lane actually is gonna be a solo Pharaoh versus a Kraken. I am not sure what to make about this, but both heroes are really strong solos, and I like how both teams are actually laning this so far. But like considering the fact that they put Rally as a suicide for Orange Esports versus dual range, this is gonna be good for bRix. This is definitely gonna be good for bRix. But meanwhile, bottom lane actually, oh my god.
Okay.
Yep, Massive actually goes out again to the spins, and the Icy Glaciers with the Tempest coming out with the Glacial Blast. So good assistance and rotation actually coming out. So both teams, they seem to know what they're doing. At least bottom lane is having a lot of action. Top lane, however, Rally's getting a lot of harassment, but gets the compel of stunning both heroes. Very nice line stun, actually killing both heroes. Not doing that well. I would say he's only 116 gold per minute, but nevertheless he is actually level 3, higher level than both of those people. So all he needs to do, not die, and he pretty much has his job done. So being as tanky as naturally as he is, so wouldn't worry too much for him because he has that compel ability. Meanwhile, actually Glacius gets that haste on that Master of Arms again. He's probably gonna fall from this. What's happening? Whoops. Ace up my sleeve.
Okay.
Definitely not ace.
Okay.
Ace that up.
Not good. Again.
Happy New Year. Definitely.
Happy New Year.
Pharaoh actually comes in, gonna get enraged on the Glacier. He's gonna get the Mummy's walls up. Is that gonna happen? Yes, he gets it up. But right now gets the Hellfire off. But right now it's already expired. So Hellfire gonna share with the Rally. Rally sharing his carry, but with the Tormentor Soul actually gonna kill him. So Mr. G top troll didn't actually see that coming. Isuzana gets the kill onto him. So Pharaoh currently still level 4 anyway. But currently a top GPM of the entire team, no, except for Kraken. He left the lane for a little while to get that game, but Master of Arms, poor Master of Arms, still level 1. Already died like 3 times, so Fennec time, not at the top of his game today.
Not trying to be rude or whatsoever, but well, it is still pretty early to say things at this point of time, since it is we haven't even reached the 4 minutes mark after all. But so far, all the pickoffs made by the Legion and the Hellborn is technically really unexpected and small plays. I'm not sure whether you agree with me or not, but the pickoff that the Legion managed to do, like the down at the bottom lane, killing the Master of Arms, is definitely a piece of cake, and he could have got away
top
with.
lane actually, Moon Queen as he gets turned on, he will actually fall. Gets the Ice Imprisonment as well to compel off to him. So nice gang coming up from Glacius. This is exactly what I don't like to see. Orange Esports is gonna probably stop this game again, but well, like you nicely mentioned, it was at the bottom lane, a lot of action. Then rotations coming out from Orange Esports, and they ultimately got the kill on the Moon Queen. So Moon Queen, being their carry hero, is currently down to 216 gold per minute. Not that bad by any chance, because being babysitted by the Rift Walker, but definitely going to slow him down. So Moonbeam actually coming out to Rally in the top lane, getting a little bit of harassment. But right now Rally already has the boost of speed as well, so not really too worried about him because he has all the escape mechanisms.
So just running around, blah 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 blah. Just keeps running around and stuff like this at this point of time. Doesn't really have anything to work with right now, but take a look at bottom lane though. Zenithus Swift Blade, he's got a level 6 already, so he does have 3 slashes as well as level 3 Blade Frenzy. Not to forget that he does have Ghost Marches as well, so he should be able to pick off Lodestone if he jolly hell wants to, but I don't think that he will be able to. I'm not entirely sure, but he could possibly need some help from his teammates to eventually get there. But take a look at the middle lane. We do have released the Kraken right in the Hellborn, and Pharaoh currently caught up to the axe, and in the end, he is definitely going to die here, unfortunately for him. Looks like Rally almost dying to the tower as well, but proving himself pretty tanky. He will stay alive at the time being, and take a look at this once again. Lodestone actually going down. Beautiful ultimate incoming from Shuyu, and dabeliuteeef of course was able to get the kill at the bottom lane, granting himself a serial killer streak.
So definitely that Lodestone suicide is not doing too well for him compared to a Swift Blade. I mean, yes, Lodestone is pretty tanky himself playing the suicide, but why would they even have a suicide? It's not like they are having any jungles, whatever. Yes, they're were they even dueling mid? Oh right, it's the Master of Arms. Like I don't like I said, I don't mean to be rude, but Master of Arms like seems to be a non-factor. Like sometimes I was like, where is Master of Arms? I don't see him. And right now look at the middle lane, actually taunts coming onto this Kraken. Rift Walker actually sitting at level 4, hoping to make a gang happen, but he is at level 6. Pretty much tanky himself. Plus that the tsunami charge, man, that's just an insane skill, and they just don't have that much of that damage you can wait. They actually might come in. Oh, it spots out that Rift Walker. I'm not sure even Kraken is actually afraid of it. But bottom lane, however, which is actually attempting on the defense now, and it will also go down. So Lodestone not going to overextend. He will keep himself safe in the bottom lane. So tower is going to go down uncontested. Mid lane, however, Kraken with a double damage appearing onto that Pharaoh. Pharaoh with the Hellfire, so stopping his auto attacks. So defensive Hellfire coming out from the Pharaoh over there. But Kraken proving himself why he is a really powerful hero. Look at that critical damage.
300? What?
Double damage, bro. It's a double damage.
Right.
Stream is offline.
How? The stream is offline?
Yep.
Let me take a look at it, and we are back online.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I'm not even sure what happened, but
neither do I. I have no complete idea what went on again. So yep, we're back online. It's nice to know that the stream went offline right when the game is being paused. So take a look at the top lane though. Rally about to die, but maybe not again, because he did use his compel, and he should be able to run away. Should be. Keyword
should be, man. I mean, the Rally Compel is such a broken skill, man. But I love this hero. It's my top hero in my list, and some people in the chat definitely know that. As well as how I like how he's been playing a lot of rotations coming himself. He's not died yet, actually, with the 1 kill and 4 assists. So Seifer, can I just pronounce him that? It's Siifr. I'm not even sure how you're gonna pronounce his name, but he plays a decent suicide hero. So compared to a Moon Queen Suicide, what the hell? Moon Queen Rift Walker lane, man, both range heroes, and Rift Walker, I definitely must say that she did not do a good job of boxing out that Rally. So it's kind of like if Rally disappears from the map, and Rift Walker is gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna power deny the lane and not find the Rally. So Rally's like hiding in the corners, in the trees, and be like, well, I'm just gonna leech EXP and I'm gonna get my levels. So really questionable decisions coming up by bRix, and definitely the most questionable of my existence is why is Master of Arms 0, 4, and 0. He's been playing really questionably bad for this, because I don't usually see this bad. Ben Exai, man, I know him. And he plays a good support, especially he plays a very scary Ophelia. Well, not his prime of this game of today. So anyway, top lane, actually Glaciers get that Thunder Blast and Ice Beam.
What the heck?
Rift Walker, what are you doing? Rift, what are you doing? Well, he goes down.
This is what I meant by small plays. That is what I mean.
I have absolutely no idea what happened. Right there.
Speechless. technically speechless. Take a look down to the bottom lane. It does look like the Lodestone will be able to strip himself naked and get a kill onto this unsuspecting Swift Blade. And in the end, WTF's serial killer streak would be called off from that point on.
Wow,
So,
he said, actually said 380 GPM. I actually did not know that.
who's that?
Well, it doesn't have his
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually pretty high for his no, not pretty high. It's actually pretty low, considering the fact that he had most of the free farm in the bottom lane, uncontended free farm. He should, like, even after his death, he should be at like 400 GPM, but right now he is well, not that far from 400, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Should have his cleaver almost done up right there. Oh, actually, middle lane. Pharaoh has his full farm coming out right there, but Tsunami Charge is bring him back to the tower. So Pharaoh's taking a lot of damage, but Rafa the Pharaoh coming onto the Kraken.
What the actual?
He would not actually go down. Right now, Riftwalker is in a lot of trouble, and the compare comes out from the rally, and he will go down with that Elemental. Is actually gonna kill the Glaciers. Right now, Losa is on the run. Oh, Charge, not Charge, I think, can come out onto this rally. But right now, Kraken is dangerously low. He might need to be careful. Look at his rally, man. He didn't even know what he's doing. Right now, he is gonna get a little bit hit smash by the rally. Oh, gets that hit. Moon Queen. Moon Queen is gonna just go down from this rally is out actually. Meanwhile, actually, Kraken might actually go down from this.
Oh,
huge
no
wall of mummies
way!
missing. Small place alert
No
indeed. Glaciers go
way.
down, but for the price of Moon Queen. So Kraken.
No way! Are you kidding me? No way! Oh, take a look at Swiftblade. He's back in the action. Take a look at Rally. He's back in the action as well. And we've got kills, and we've got more kills onto Rally, and that was definitely tasty. WTF getting the double tap, and the Kraken managed to run away. Hell yes!
Yep, he did a huge roundabout and actually managed to make his getaway successfully, not letting the towers actually spot him out, considering it's actually the night time now, so it's actually night, so not gonna spot him out when he's just walking through the towers. Meanwhile, mid lane actually, Pharaoh's getting a little bit of the glacial blast, but not enough harassment. Right now, Tempest needs to be a little bit careful. Lodestone's hiding in the background. Show you are gonna be in a lot of trouble if you're gonna stay there, so he knows that. He's just gonna back up right there. 10 minutes in, already has the Ring of Sorcery as well as the Astral Late. He is gonna be good for now, to say the least. 12 to 4. Look at the hero kills. 10 minutes in, that is a lot of action. 6k, actually 6.4k gold deposit in favor for Orange Esports. I would definitely not see how they're gonna lose this with this Zenithal Swiftblade just sitting bottom lane, just free farming all the while, but I don't know. He should have at least a broadsword as well as a sustainer completed. It might be in his base, I'm not really sure. But definitely he needs those damage items as soon as possible, because technically he is the main carry after all. But meanwhile, top lane, oh, it's just Lodestone. I thought it might be even a Moon Queen. Moon Queen is actually in the mid lane joining the fray. He's not even trying to farm. He's just kind of just trying to push this up as fast as possible. Has the steam boots, has the energizer. So he's like, oh, I got an energizer, I'm gonna support. But that's fine and all. There are 4 gathering the mid. And then Orange Esports might actually come in here. Look at that compare. Actually coming on the sweep on the Master. Master is just going to go down from this. Speed's actually going to bring him down as well as Kraken. Kraken almost dropping. He would not drop, but right now Lodestone comes in with a Shadow Storm and hits the Glaciers. Glaciers might just go down from this. No, he would not actually. Lodestone gets Ice Imprisonment. Would find out auto attack from tower. Nope, it was just enough auto charges. But meanwhile, Tsunami Charge would be enough to bring down that Riftwalker. Man, you see how many Orange Esports live with like just like what, 10 HP? First it was that Kraken, and then it was Glaciers. But ultimately Tempest did fall in that clash. He did not use his ultimate, however, but that was fine and all. They definitely went home with that victory. 15 kills now already. 12 minutes in, man. Look at the goal. Like the bar is just insanely. It's more than halfway through. It's kind of like a 3/4 of like elite, and Moon Queen is definitely not even doing well herself. 258 gold per minute. She's not even trying to farm. Like I said, she's sitting at 0-3 and 2, and that is definitely bad for it. But meanwhile, bottom lane, however, well, next.
Out of the warning streak for Swiftblade. So he's getting a lot of farm, 445, and he's got pretty good kills as well. 70 kills and 1 death only, 2 assists. Going pretty well for WTF, and what can you expect from WTF after all? Even after going missing in action for pretty long, he still he still got his game. So pretty good so far. I might be saying that Orange Esports might actually win this game quite early in the game.
We might be looking at a 15-minute concede poll. I wouldn't say so for right now, but like if I were bRix, I would actually just advise that, because right now their carry is not even taking off. Like, I mean, if you look at a game and you don't see a carry that's actually trying to farm a lane that is open, like look at top, it is free, and okay, there's a port coming and it will be the Moon Queen, fine. But you get my point. Like, remember that 4 mid push lane that just did not work out because the Moon Queen actually wasted like more than 3 minutes just trying to get that. Oh, Lodestone also coming with that Shadow Storm. It's gonna hit the Tempest, get the haste match off of the Tempest, but he will still live for now. Right now, Charge Shot actually coming out. Oh, the snipe actually coming out from Pharaoh. He might go down. Tempest is gonna get compelled. He's still alive. Tsunami charged him to the he got Tsunami charged to the cliff and he will fall. So Kiddo getting a smackdown onto that onto the Pharaoh. He goes down, and then the defense tower will also go down uncontended, bringing up their total gold lead to about like 11,740, not 700, probably 700 gold lead. So well, they got kills, they got towers. What could be better than that?
What a hand.
Well, that is better. Getting a kill on the Moon Queen, that's a lot better. So 14 minutes in, 19-5. It's unexpectedly a steamroll game here. Now I kind of understand what Babel meant by this Orange Esports would be a big game. Take a look at the middle lane. Swiftblade himself is enough to bring down one Master of Arms, and he's about to bring down Pharaoh as well. I'm not entirely sure if whether he will be able to. He actually went in for a Helm of the Black Legion as instead of a Rune Cleaver, and unfortunately he will be sniped off by the Moon Finale by Moon Queen. So it's technically a 5 against 1. It's kind of a baiting thing at the top lane. The top lane was heavily pushed up by the whole of the Legion, while our Swiftblade was on his own quest to get some kills. And
well, yep. It was a
okay.
Lightning speed.
Interesting.
Called it.
Definitely
called it. Hear the big phone. Anyway, like this is probably the second time I've actually seen bRix actually doing a 15-minute concede vote. Like the first time, I'm not even sure what was happening. Oh, Empty Chin actually said that they are not gonna play next. You're gonna walk over for Orange Esports.
Oh.
So definitely demoralized really hard.
What happened? What happened?
I have no idea. Look at Shuyu with ASD. Woohoo!
Okay.
Well, so bRix actually made the decision. They will forfeit the next game, and Orange Esports is just gonna go with a 2-0 win then.
That's kind of unexpected. I didn't expect that coming. Give me a second while I actually bring out some of the information that's needed regarding forfeits, because I think that it's something that they would want to know. Let me look for the forfeit stuff.
Okay, while you are just bringing that out, apparently I would conclude that this is our shortest cast ever. Well, we would actually wait for like 30 minutes before stream actually went up, and but at what cost? That's what they would say, you know.
Okay.
What cost?
I found it. So it's under 2.8 for a forfeit win. That is called the team that does not show up or is not ready by 9:20 p.m. This for walkover, that is. Unless stated so, will be disqualified. Disqualified teams or walkover should be posted in allocated section below here by respective teams. It doesn't seem like there's anything, because I remember in the past I read something regarding this the forfeit stuff, because the forfeit is actually kind of a big deal. But
yeah, that's actually what I heard too. But this is like they got demoralized and they wanted a forfeit. So is this possible? Like, is this allowed?
It should be possible, but I'm not sure what is actually going to happen from this point on. But it looks like we are not gonna pass this down because I can't find the information that I would need to have, unfortunately. So we are just going to leave it as that for now. Oh wait, I found it. Forfeits, right? Number 4, forfeits. 4.1 forfeit. One team has less than 5 team members. If a team does not have 5 team members rated up within 15 minutes after the scheduled time, such team forfeits the match and opposing team wins. If both teams does not have blah blah blah, there will be a double forfeit, forfeit to other team. High number of forfeit leads to disqualification. Forfeit in the first round of the tournament.
Well, so
Okay,
technically it
it's
is
fine.
allowed.
It is allowed. It is allowed. Forfeit a certain game during a match. Forfeiting any game within a match will result in a match forfeit. Right. So, so that definitely was able. We are able to clear that up. So, yep, shortest cast ever. That's all.
Yep. Definitely
Technically,
shortest.
yeah, we started in at 9:30 p.m. and we ended at 10. So that's 30-minute cast, while the game only lasted for 15 minutes, not inclusive of the picking and banning phase. So we can conclude. We can conclude this already. We can conclude this. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. All 11 people that's been watching. Although this is a very short cast, I hope that you guys are actually satisfied with what you're looking at. But if you're not, come back tomorrow. We'll oh wait, there's no games tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no
It's gonna be on
games tomorrow.
Thursday and
Yeah.
Fridays, so definitely do come here and catch us for that. Meanwhile, Garena HoNTourSEA is still streaming their first game.
Yep.
So weirdest cast ever, but definitely enjoying it. Well, that's
I suppose
probably
so.
it.
That's it. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I will see you probably on Thursday, maybe not, but we'll see how. All right. Ciao,
You gotta
guys.
peace out. This is Abstract, and I am IceIceBabay. We will see you soon. So peace out.